So, once again, the hype box has landed. And this time, I'm pretty sure, at least I hope, that it is going to be another huge banger. So, inside today's hype box, we have, if I can open it, 1 second. Oh my days, what do they use to pack this stuff with? All right, finally. So, inside today's hype box, we have Spectre Ghost by French Avenue. We know that this fragrance is actually kind of an oldie, but lately it has been getting again a lot of hype for two main reasons. The first one being that this one apparently it is supposed to be cloning the best vanilla scent on the market, or one of the best ones. And the second one being it's actually performances. Apparently this is supposed to be an extrait de parfum, is it? If I'm not mistaken. I cannot see it here on the box, but I guess let's just go ahead and open it up. Of course, it is a French Avenue, so it means that most likely the quality, it is going to be banging. And I really want to see if that is the case. The box is actually kind of nice. It has like different type of textures. Then it has also like here a bullet. But let's see what it actually has inside. So it opens like this by sliding it on the side. And it comes all the way out. And then, yeah, you have the bottle here sitting very comfortably. Luckily it did not fall off. Yeah, and that is pretty much it. So, Spectre Ghost by French Avenue. The bottle, it's pretty nice. I think this is not 100 ml. Yeah, it is an 80 ml. As you can see here, there is a huge chunk of a glass on the bottom. It's actually a nice bottle with like its bullet here. And without losing any more time, let's just get into it and see how this one actually smells like it. I am kind of curious if it has a pressurized atomizer. Let's figure it out. Oof, it does. That's some pressure right there. So happy that mine has a pressurized atomizer. But now let's get into it. Okay. This is okay. Let me. This is extremely interesting. Okay. It is reminding me of another fragrance, but also it is different enough to be an its own thing. Let me smell it again. What is that it is reminding me of? What is it? Oh, yep. 1 second. Yeah, so the opening of this fragrance is actually reminding me of You Are Drugged by Emir, aka Paris Corner. Let's see if that is so. So this one, it is one of my favorite fragrances. I have been kind of gatekeeping it, to be honest, because of its opening. Unfortunately, it does not last long, but the opening is kind of similar. Okay. Yeah, so of course it is a completely different fragrance, but there are some similarities. By the way, this one, it is supposed to be Intoxicated by Kilian. And this one, if I did not already say it, it is supposed to be Nishane Ani. All right, let's leave it here. And let's go into the notes. So, on Fragrantica, Spectre Ghost, vanilla, fresh spicy, warm spicy, woody, citrusy, aromatic, soft spicy, powdery, fresh, fruity. Okay, Fragrantica is crashing again. This side sucks. All right. So, top notes we have ginger, cardamom, bergamot. Middle notes we have pink pepper, blackcurrant, rose. Base notes we have vanilla, cedarwood, and patchouli. Alright, said that, I already know what was the thing that was reminding me of this one. It is the cardamom. This one, it's a cardamom blast. And this one carries the same cardamom, of course not the same intensity of it, in the opening. And actually I am super curious to try it on skin, so no, not wearing anything here. Let's go ahead with this pressure. And let's let it dry down for a bit. It left quite a lot of oil actually, so it is supposed to be a really good atomizer. It is not saying anywhere if it's an extrait or if it's an eau de parfum. Oh yeah, eau de parfum, sorry. Right here on the box, not an extrait. Alright, on skin, I do not actually get any of that cardamom. On skin, I get way more citruses, way more, no, not citruses, way more like, I guess it's the bergamot, but it kind of smells like lemon. Now I totally understand why people were describing this one as like a lemon pie. So yeah, unfortunately I cannot tell you guys anything different than lemon pie. I am trying to think how could I describe you this fragrance, but lemon pie is pretty damn accurate, trust me. Alright, so beside the lemon pie, what else is there? There is some like floral, I guess it's the rose. And then it's like the patchouli. It's a very interesting ingredient in fragrances because you cannot kind of always smell it, or at least to me it does not smell always the same. So you know, when you have it, like as for example in this fragrance or like in other fragrances, it is completely different. But that's why I do not know if I tell you that, oh yeah, you also smell patchouli with that vanilla, because I don't think I can quite make you understand what does that mean in terms of like actually what it smells like. But it is definitely not only lemon cake and vanilla, but there is also something else making a lot more different. I wonder if it's this one just coming up to my nose, so I will put it away. Reset my nose. Alright, so now that we are a bit more in the dry down, I think it might be ginger plus bergamot that kind of makes it smell like lemon, and then that like just basically that vanilla sweetness makes it smell that lemon like a pie. So lemon pie, again, it is pretty accurate as a description of this fragrance. With imagine like if you have that lemon pie, on top you throw some ginger, some like very light ginger, some like maybe ginger powder, so it is not so aggressive, and it is quite a lot volatile as well. And then that lemon pie, it is made much more sophisticated, much more like elevated by like something floral like rose. And then again, there is this patchouli, let's say, that makes it smell a bit different than just like a basic vanilla. It is definitely amazing. It is an amazing scent, but I don't know if I can say that this is a safe blind buy. I would say it is a safe blind buy if you are a vanilla lover. If you like vanilla, it is a safe blind buy, in my opinion. If you quite hesitant with like your taste in vanilla fragrances, try it first. At least try honey if you cannot try this one, and then go ahead and purchase it. But definitely make sure to try the DNA before buying it, because it is very, very vanillic, but also it is a bit like different, with some lemon, you know, with a little bit of floral, and like, you know, also some like patchouli here and there playing around. So because of its DNA and also the pressurized atomizer, I am pretty sure that I am going to get a good amount of like time of longevity out of this one. So again, I have a lot of fragrances to try, but this one does not sit on the bottom of the list. This one definitely, it is something that is really interesting, and because we are approaching the colder season, I am really looking forward to enjoy this one, see how it performs, see how it lasts, and how much it projects, and what do people think about it around me, if I get any compliments. And yeah, I will definitely come back to you guys on my TikTok, YouTube Shorts, or Instagram channels. Until then, if you want to make sure to keep smelling amazing on a budget, make sure to just hit that follow.